You've been at war with your own mind for so long, you've forgotten what silence sounds like. That voice in your head, the one that replays yesterday's conversation, the one that rehearses tomorrow's disaster, the one that turns a simple decision into a battlefield of what-ifs and should-haves. You know it well. You've lived with it so long it feels like part of you. Today I want to share with you 5 lessons from Marcus Aurelius to stop overthinking, not because he had all the answers, but because he was trapped in the same prison you are. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, the most powerful man in the world. And yet late at night, alone with his journal, he was writing notes to himself, reminding himself how to think, how to be calm, how to stop the spiral. His private writings, never meant for anyone else, became meditations, not a book of answers, a book of survival. And buried in those pages are 5 lessons that will silence the chaos in your mind if you let them. Lesson 1. Your thoughts are not facts, Marcus wrote. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Read that again. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Most of your suffering isn't happening to you. It's happening in you. Someone said something that hurt. A situation didn't go your way. And your mind turns it into astery, a tragedy, proof that you're failing, that life is rigged, that nothing will ever work out. But here's the truth. Your thoughts are not facts, they're interpretations, projections, echoes of fear and memory. The event happened, yes, but the meaning you gave it, that's yours. And if you created it, you can change it. You don't have to believe every thought that enters your mind. You can observe it, name it, and let it pass. You are not your thoughts. You are the one watching them, and that changes everything. Lesson 2. Stop trying to control what you can't. Marcus ruled the largest empire on earth. If anyone had the illusion of control, it was him. And Yeats wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." You overthink because you're trying to control the uncontrollable. You replay the conversation because you wish you'd said something different. You imagine the future because you want to prevent every possible pain. But life isn't predictable. People will disappoint you. Plans will fall apart. Your best effort will sometimes yield nothing. And the more you fight that reality, the more you suffer. So stop resisting what is. Stop wasting your energy on other people's opinions, the past, the timing of your breakthrough. Focus only on what you can control, your effort, your response, your character, your next step. Everything else, let it go. Not because you don't care, but because holding on's draining the life out of you. The obstacle isn't blocking your path. It is your path. Lesson 3. You're running out of time. This one's uncomfortable, but you need to hear it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." He wasn't being morbid. He was being honest. You overthink because you believe you have infinite time to figure it out, to make the perfect choice, to wait until you're ready. But you don't have infinite time. None of us do. And while you're stuck weighing every option, imagining every consequence, life is passing you by. The people you love are aging. The opportunities are closing. The version of yourself you're meant to become is waiting. This isn't about rushing. It's about waking up. Every moment you spend overthinking is a moment you're not living. You're rehearsing life instead of experiencing it. You're so afraid of doing it wrong that you're not doing it at all. Ask yourself, if this was your last year, would you still be stuck in your head? Or would you finally give yourself permission to move? Lesson 4. Simplify your mind. Marcus Aurelius said, "Confine yourself to the present." That's it. The entire practicing 5 words. You overthink because your mind is everywhere except where you are. You're in last year's regret. Next month is anxiety, the conversation you'll never have. But none of that is real. Not right now. Right now, you're here breathing, alive, capable, and this moment, this single moment, is the only one that requires anything from you. Marcus understood that the mind left unchecked will create infinite worlds of worry. So he trained his to return again and again to now. When your thoughts spiral, ask yourself, what is required of me right now? Not tomorrow, not in the outcome right now. Usually it's something simple.
Breathe.
Listen, take one step.
Rest.
When you simplify your mind to the present moment, overthinking loses its grip because it has nothing to feed on, no past to regret, no future to fear. Just this, just now. Lesson 5. You are enough as you are, Marcus Aurelius wrote. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. You overthink because you started believing you weren't enough, that you needed torn your peace. But you are enough. Right now, in this imperfect, unfinished state, Marcus was an emperor, and even had to remind himself of this. He was writing because he was falling apart. You don't need to overthink your way into being worthy. You already are. The peace you're searching for isn't on the other side of the perfect decision. It's on the other side of self-acceptance to SO. Here's what I want you to take from this. Your mind is not your enemy. It's straying to protect you, but it's using old tools for a new world. And you can't teach it something better. You can teach it to observe instead of spiral, to focus in what you can control, to live in the present, to trust that you are enough. Marcus Aurelius didn't write meditations to teach the world. He wrote it to survive his own thoughts. And somehow across 2,000 years, his words found you. That's not an accident. You're here because you're ready. Ready to stop the war in your mind. Ready to stop overthinking and start living. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen one thought at a time, one moment at a time. And if this resonated with you, if you felt something shift, subscribe. Not for me, for you. Because this is just the beginning. A place where ancient wisdom becomes modern peace. See you in the next one.